All right, next thing, spring break. This is going to be this is important. I want everybody to hear this because there's a lot of details to this announcement, okay? So is everybody listening? Yeah. All right, what did I just say? Okay, all right, so spring break. It's just like a month away. Spring break, we're going to be going to Mission Arlington. All right, I know y'all went to Mission Arlington last year, but we have some details that are going to be a little different this year than how the layout went last year. All right, first thing, we'll be leaving on Sunday, March the 8th. And so then we'll be coming back on Friday, March the 13th. All right, this is the very important part that I want you to hear because you might be thinking, man, mission trip, I can't afford mission trip. Our mission trip to Mission Arlington this year is going to be $150 a student. Okay, so a mission trip all week long to Mission Arlington in Arlington, Texas is $150. Okay, I know that's a lot cheaper than it was last year. Well, I want to explain why it's a lot cheaper this year than it was last year. For starters, we're not going to stay in a hotel. We're not sleeping in the van, but we're not going to stay in a hotel. So I want to explain kind of what Mission Arlington is because some of you didn't go last year. Some of you don't know what it is. But I want you to catch these details so you'll sign up because I want you to sign up. We can take as many people as they want to go, right? But you got to sign up, and you got to sign up by the deadline. Let me find the deadline. Deadline to sign up is Sunday, March the 1st. Okay, so you have to make sure you sign up by March 1st. You're like, man, that's only like 2 weeks. That's right, it is. So make sure you sign up. The kiosk back there, the iPad is ready for you to sign up, and it has information on it. Sunday, when you walk into the front lobby, there's going to be an iPad up there that you can sign up on just like you did now. Okay, Mission Arlington. I want to explain a few things. The way Mission Arlington works, if you have no clue what that is, they are a ministry in basically downtown Arlington, Texas. They do outreach and they minister to the people of Arlington and really the entire Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. They don't charge us anything to come there, right? They don't charge us. You want to come volunteer for a week at Mission Arlington? They're like, absolutely, come on, because they love volunteers. Well, when you get there, the lady who her and her husband started it some 30 plus years ago, she's still there. And she's still helping oversee everything, and you will get to meet her. And she is such a godly woman, and they were on the mission field for years. Like, they're still on the mission field, but international mission field, and they had children, and they came back stateside. But what they do is they give away furniture. They give away furniture. They give away clothes. They have dental care that's free for people who come and sign up for it. They do all this stuff. And so what we're going to do while we're there is in the mornings, we're going to show up, and every day they have a worship service for the people volunteering. And we will attend that worship service every day, Monday through Friday, or at least Monday through Thursday. And we'll worship with all the other people who are coming to work at Mission Arlington for the week. And so that one year I led worship there, not because I'm great, but because the other guy backed out and they needed somebody last second, and they called and I said, yeah, I guess I can do it. And they said, oh, great, thanks for volunteering. And so there was 420 people there, and crammed in a room, honestly smaller than this one, but we worshiped and we had a great time. And then we leave from there, and so like I said, there's a lot of details to this, but I want you to hear as much of it as you can. Then you leave from there, and what we're going to do is the first half of the day, in other words, as soon as that worship service is over until lunch, we're going to go do service projects. So what are service projects? Anybody have that question? Okay, great. You just asked that question. So I'm going to tell you what a service, I don't know that you were, but I'm going to take that hand raise as a service project question. I've done a lot of stuff there. I've been there. This is going to be my 4th straight year going to serve at Mission Arlington. We could possibly be going and giving away furniture. They have donations, and they don't ask for any money for the donations. They simply go and give it away. So we might have, who knows what a box truck is? Anybody? A box truck? You know what a U-Haul truck looks like? It's enclosed and it has the door that raises. Well, that's what I'm talking about. We will go out. Y'all don't know what a U-Haul truck looks like? Nobody raised their hand. Even adults didn't raise their hand. What's up with that? Okay, thank you. Just humor me, right? So we will go, and this is a possibility. We'll go with either an empty trailer and pick up furniture that people are donating, or we'll go with a full trailer and donate that to people. And so you'll get to see how you change lives by giving somebody something that we take for granted. And so the first part of the day could be that. We might be sorting school supplies. We may be helping sort and fold T-shirts there on site. But we're going to do a lot of different things. But the main thing is we're going to do whatever they ask us to do because we're going to be there to serve them. That's the first half of the day. We will come back around lunch, and then we'll have another worship service with everybody who's there. And then after that, we will go out to what is called Rainbow Express. Y'all know, who knows what Vacation Bible School is? Oh, come on. Okay, so Vacation Bible School is here at our church. They do what's called Rainbow Express at apartment complexes that they've built relationships with those people. Like, they're not going to send us somewhere that they haven't been. They have what's called apartment churches who are already there ministering to those people, and we'll go and do a VBS, a Vacation Bible School or Backyard Bible Club at those sites. Okay, so a lot of information, I know. Stay with me. All right, so we have the sign up. We're going to do things like that. That's what our day will look like. We will have a day designated to where we go out and do something as a group. I always call it Fun Day, but you're going to have fun all week, I promise. Price is a lot cheaper. We're not staying in a hotel. We're not eating out every meal. We're doing things. We're going to do things a little different. You're not going to starve. We're going to cook our own meals. We're going to take sack lunches. We're going to have breakfast on site, and we're going to stay in free housing. Okay, so we'll have a parent meeting, a mandatory parent meeting if you sign up to go to this, which will be Wednesday, March the 4th. So that's the week before we leave, but we'll have release forms and get your parents' information more about what we're going to be doing. Okay, I know that was like total information overload. Does anybody have questions about Mission Arlington? Parents included. It's in Arlington. No, it's in Arlington, Texas, which from here is probably about 7 to 8, something like that. It was more than that last year. We're not getting into that. We're just saying it was more last year, but we're going to end at that.
Where is it?
It is in Arlington, Texas, if you needed to know that for sure. If anybody else asks where it was, you can go sign up and you'll find out. When is it? I thought you said where is it?
I'm just kidding.
Okay, I'm going to throw something. I'm just kidding. All right, any questions back here about Mission Arlington? Sign up. We have 2 weeks to sign up. Make sure you sign up. It's going to be a great trip. I promise if you go, you're going to enjoy it. At nighttime, we're going to have group worship. We're going to have student-led Bible studies. It's going to be great. It's going to be a blast. I promise, okay? Any questions? None. Okay, so if you don't have questions, that means tonight when it's over, go sign up. All right, next thing. All right, we have a video for this next announcement. All right, so if you don't know, you probably already figured it out. That's camp, right? So we also have camp on the calendar now. So we're going to be doing Centrifuge this year instead of Mission Fuge. So Centrifuge is a little different than Mission Fuge, but it's the same people and it's run basically the same way. The difference is instead of splitting up into different groups and going to work sites, it's more of a recreation-based camp. So you're going to be going with with groups based off your age and gender and all those things, and you're going to be going and competing at rec. There's going to be like water day where you're going to get soaked, or messy day and you're going to get dirty. It's going to be extremely fun, okay? So we have 65 student spots, okay? So make sure you sign up for that. The dates are June the 29th through July 3rd. That's your dead week, so don't tell me you have ball practice. We'll be going to Carson Newman University in Jefferson City, Tennessee. If you don't know where that is, that's about like 30 miles east of Knoxville. If you don't know anything about any of that, Knoxville, Tennessee Volunteers, that's where they are. It's about a 8-hour drive, I think, and we'll be taking a charter bus and some vans with that, okay? The deposit is $50. Are y'all listening? $50, which is going to be due by Wednesday, April the 1st. All right, the camp pastor, do it. I said April 1st, didn't I? March 1st is for Mission Arlington when you need to sign up. April 1st, I know that's like some crazy dates, back to back. April 1st is going to be when the deposit's due. When you sign up, it'll tell you all that. The camp pastor is David Kuroa, and I probably said that wrong. Then the worship leader is James Cottrell, and we will have another mandatory parent meeting. So if you sign up, I need a parent or whoever you live with who has permission to sign a waiver saying you can go. They need to be here on Wednesday, June the 17th, and it'll be following student worship. I'll remind you of all those dates and prices later, but I just want you to know that. So are there any questions about the difference between MFuge and Centrifuge? M stands for mission. So like the biggest difference is instead of going and doing mission work while we're there, you're going to go and do it's going to be a rec camp, but you still have your tracks, you still have your Bible study. That's the biggest difference. Okay, there may be an option for mission track. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but just know that that's the biggest difference. Any questions? Tonight we're going to run late. Sorry, my announcements were long. Any questions at all? Okay, make sure you sign up for camp. Make sure you sign up for Mission Arlington. You don't want to miss these 2 trips. I promise you, I know some of you already are thinking, I don't know about Mission Arlington, or I went last year and I'm not sure about it. Trust me, you want to sign up and go. Because the group that goes with me to Mission Arlington is going to come back talking so much about how they loved it that I promise you, you're going to be like, man, I wish I went. And then you got to wait a whole nother year. Question?
Did you say how much Centrifuge the total cost was?
The total cost for Centrifuge is $289 per person, and we are working on organizing a fundraiser as well. Any questions? Like I said, you're going to want to sign up. You're going to want to sign up, I promise you. These are like the big, other than Disciple Now, these are the 2 biggest events we're going to do, and I promise you, you're going to love it. And if you don't think you will, come on and go anyway, and I'll prove you wrong.